Hey, casual crypto investor family. It is the casual crypto investor, and I am back with another video. In this video, I have some good motivation. Some came across a tweet slash article that I want to share with you to kind of help you set your mindset for the upcoming week here. It's Sunday, about 5 o'clock. I hope everyone's been enjoying football Sunday and spending time with their friends and family, or just have the pleasure of not doing anything, just kind of vegging out, which sometimes I'm guilty of doing. So, but came across a really good tweet. Actually, it was an article first, and then it was actually I opened up the tweet and the Twitter thread, and I want to kind of share that with you to kind of give you some motivation to start the week in regards to XRP. So, and not just XRP, but this information I'm sharing with you can also just be applied to any investment. It doesn't necessarily have to be crypto. It could be stocks. It could be real estate. Whatever that situation is that you're putting your hard-earned money in, it could be applied to that. So, but before we get into that, let's get into the crypto market. Currently, right now, we're up over 0.5%. Right now, we're at a $1.65 trillion market cap, which is great to see. Bitcoin is up 0.07% on the 1 hour. Ethereum is up 0.30%. XRP on the 7 day, it's a little bit under 7%, which is great to see, sitting at 66 cents. Kind of cooled off. I think overall the market has kind of cooled off a little bit from that little run that we had Friday going into Saturday of this weekend. And so, yeah, so, good opportunity to, at least in my opinion, to pick up some crypto that is currently down a little bit while the prices are down, because I got a feeling that, obviously the bull run hasn't fully peaked yet. I think, at least in my opinion, and what I've been reading online and Twitter and all that kind of stuff, a lot of analysts are saying that next year is really when things are going to really kick up a little bit in terms of crypto and the price of certain crypto. So, yeah, market is doing a little bit of pullback, but not a big deal. I'm liking personally at 66 cents. I don't know. I'm kind of torn. I mean, I might buy a little bit more, but I mean, I'm not buying as much as I normally would when it comes to XRP. I'm kind of letting the water cool a little bit, so to speak, before I start picking up some more. But if it goes down to like a 60 cents, maybe even 64, yeah, I might jump back in there. But I wouldn't be buying as much as I normally would be buying at this current price point right now. But that's just me. Just quick shameless plug. Feel free to follow me on Twitter. You can follow me at Casual Crypto Investor, or Casual Crypt Invest as my handle right there. And it's a great way for you to stay in contact with me. If there's a certain video or content you want me to share, definitely just shoot me a message. Or if you have a tweet or information in regards to crypto, feel free to share that. And it's a great way for you to stay updated with what I'm doing and also what's going on in the crypto market too as well. So let's get into this. Let's see. Let's do the Twitter thread. So I came across the article. The article actually was XRP community believes Ripple CTO is saying that basically do not sell your XRP, right? This article came out yesterday, and I was going through it and opened up the tweet by David Schwartz, who, as you may know, is the CTO of Ripple, and just have a lot of respect. Very smart guy, very knowledgeable. I just love hearing him talk sometimes about everything and anything around the crypto space. And so there's this tweet that he did, what was it, about 2 days ago, right? And so let's get into this tweet, and I'm going to read this Twitter thread, right? And I think it's very interesting. And like I said, this could be applied to so many things. It could be applied to crypto. It could be applied to real estate. So many different things. We've all heard those stories of, man, if I just held on a little bit longer, or man, if I just bought that property, or man, if I invested in this stock or that stock, my entire life could be changed, right? So let's get into this tweet as it reads here. As many of you know, I sold 40,000 ETH at about $1 to put solar panels on a house I no longer own. Ouch, right? That ETH was worth over $100 million shortly after, right? Which is just insane. I'd be tossing and turning. I mean, now granted, compared to maybe some of us that are in the crypto space, or us retail investors, I mean, $100 million would be life changing, not even just generational changing, right? Right. Just within that, right? And then I know David Schwartz is probably not hurting for money. He's a very smart guy. I'm sure he makes a very good living. But let's get into this Twitter thread, right? So he says, my father, ironically, did almost the same thing. After my older siblings moved out, my parents didn't need the enormous house we were living in, but it needed quite a bit of fixing up to sell. So my father sunk a lot of money into gutting and redoing the house. But during the months it took to do that, as renovation costs escalated, the real estate market crashed. He took a huge loss on the deal. I guess how he funded the renovations and purchase of a new house while the old one was renovated. He sold his Apple stock. Ouch. Okay. The stock market went up about 5 times over that same time of period, right? Like father, like son, I guess, right? And here's a picture of my dad in the 1950s, and he's saying he was calling him a geek, and he said he misses him every day, right? And then kind of going over to this article kind of reiterates what was said in that Twitter thread. So moving on in the article, it says in a recent tweet, Schwartz recounted the story of a regrettable investment decision he made several years ago with his Ethereum portfolio. He disclosed that he sold 40,000 Ethereum tokens for $1 each, with the proceeds directed to fund a solar panel project for a property he no longer owns, right? Additionally, he revealed that his father had a parallel experience. He noted and liquidated his crypto portfolio in Apple stock only to witness a substantial increase in their value shortly after. Interesting, XRP community members found a suitable but profound message with the Ripple CTO's antidote. They believe he is urging them to remain steadfast in holding onto their XRP, irrespective of the XRP's price below $1, right? And just kind of pausing here, I mean, I definitely think that XRP could be that opportunity. And I'm not just saying solely XRP could be, I'm saying that it could be one of those opportunities. There's tons of cryptocurrencies out there in the market that can very well be that next Bitcoin or be that next Ethereum, right? It's up to us to do our due diligence. Those opportunities are there, but it's up to us to do our due diligence and making sure that we invest in projects that actually have utility, right? Or actually have something that can be offered to the greater masses, right? Moving on, it says, for instance, a pro XRP X user replied to the tweet, nothing that David Schwartz is passing across a message that patience will be rewarded as the value of XRP is anticipated to surge to a greater height soon. As Hellster 80 or Hell XRP, David telling the XRP army to keep the faith. It may be under $1 now, but if you wait a little longer, you'll see it go to the moon, right? Now granted, this is completely speculation, not financial advice, but I definitely think that XRP can reach very, 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 very high returns in the near future or maybe distant future. But that's just my belief. That's not financial advice. Obviously, you need to do your own research in regards to that. Similarly, it says prominent crypto analyst Egrag Crypto, as I think his Twitter handle goes by, replied to Schwartz's tweet, noted, do not sell your XRP. Meanwhile, some community members disagree with the interpretation that Schwartz's tweet was a coded message about not selling XRP. Pro XRP X user Gardy claims Schwartz no focus on a real estate and not about selling XRP too soon. Notably, the timing of the Ripple CTO disclosure added a twist, favoring the sentiment of those who claimed he was urging against selling XRP too early. Another commenter marked, right? It's exactly a warning not to sell. He didn't need to tweet that right as XRP approaches his $1. So, I mean, whether he is meaning XRP or not, I think people are reading too much into that. I'm kind of looking at the 50,000 foot view, so to speak, and just stepping back and just looking at it as investing in general, right? Like, don't always go for the quick buck, right? Make sure that you have a plan. Make sure you did your research, and make sure that you have a strategy or some type of exit strategy for when XRP hits certain levels, right? So that's all I got from it. I mean, a lot of people are saying whether he's talking about it, I think it's kind of irrelevant. I think it's just a reminder of how we need to be and where our minds need to be when investing in crypto, and especially XRP, because I'm a fan of XRP. But that's just my thoughts on it. But let me know in the comments what you think. Do you think David Schwartz was talking about XRP. What are your thoughts on XRP? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Are you invested in it? Leave a comment down below. And if you like this content, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.